Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Being Bushi, and I'm Ashmita. First of all, I know I have been MIA and haven't been posting anything lately. That's because I was so busy with other things which needed more attention. I don't want to discuss about that because that's just going to be like a topic for another day probably. So this vlog is going to be a little different from my rest of the vlogs because this is a little story time and a little update about my life and myself. We are in the month of February right now, 2025, and last couple of months have been a little heavy on me. So let me take you guys through my thoughts. I literally was kind of dealing with certain things, like New Year Eve, 31st December, I was sick. And that kind of took me a lot, overcome my sickness and figure out other things. And I was so excited before the New Year Eve. I was like looking forward to be like, I was thinking I'm gonna do like my first vlog of 2025, which would be like a boost to myself and to people who probably were looking for certain content like that. But I was literally not able to get out of the bed, create anything or talk about anything around that time, and it became a little daunting. I was literally struggling to think of something to talk about. And what really happened, I was really under pressure to create something more because my intent to create my vlogs was to kind of express myself, reflect certain things which probably I wanted to kind of talk about, and that's more real and more authentic to me. But I was under pressure to talk something right, which probably other people would think is, oh, this really matters. Because with my past few videos, I had some people telling me, some friends telling me, oh, I watched your video and I like it, and it's good, you should do more of that sort. But that kind of made me realize that, oh my god, people are watching my video, people are watching my vlogs, and that gave me a little pressure of sort that I have to make meaningful videos. I just cannot go out talking about random things. I felt like I was responsible uh, to be talking about things that really matter to not just to me but to other people as well. And I take it very personally. I take this so personally that what is coming out of my channel has to make sense. But soon it kind of made me feel stuck, which wasn't right. Like it suddenly became a weight on me. It was more like a pressure. It became a weight that I need to kind of make sense, you know. And the transition from 2024 and 2025 was quite overwhelming for me, and I didn't feel like shooting at all or creating content around that time. Also, as I was nearing the new year, I was reanalyzing the past accomplishments with the 2025 resolutions, which literally did not add up. They just were not related, and probably, like, obviously 2024, the year that has gone by, had different resolution, and 2025 is more about maybe making, for me, to me personally, 2025, I really want to make things happen. Because also, just in this month, I had a lot that happened, like January and February. I met a lot of wonderful people. I had a time in between wherein I was literally focusing on myself. There was days wherein all I did was wake up, watch a few motivational videos, read a few books, and work, and then probably just relax and gather some energy back into myself. So that happened, and also I've been working on something big, something that probably is not associated to my channel, but otherwise it's big for me, and that is also going on. I am literally working on that part as well, and that needs my attention. And I've been questioning myself a lot, wondering if whatever I'm doing is enough. But I've realized that maybe these moments of stillness, uncertainty, even discomfort are where the growth happens. It's been almost 2 months that I made a new vlog, and honestly, I've felt very uninspired. The constant worry to make a new vlog was just eating me up. I started this channel with so much excitement and a purpose to grow, to create, to connect with people, and to share my journey. But lately I've felt stuck, like I didn't know what to create, how to move forward. That is not a great feeling, and it's supremely frustrating. But I also know that I'm not the only one who feels stuck. We have those moments wherein we question ourselves, and it doesn't make it any easier. But as I sit with these feelings, I've started to realize something. Maybe this stuckness is not a bad thing. Maybe it's just my way of learning something more about myself. Maybe it's my way to slow down and reconnect with myself. It's funny how we think growth has to look a certain way, like a constant progress. Always moving forward, trying to be that perfectionist who always gets things right no matter what. But you know what? It just steals away the joy of being yourself, just experiencing life as it comes to you, connecting with your inner self. I'm not saying you do not need to be perfection at something at some point. All I'm saying is, mostly I've realized I do not need to have everything figured out. Like, I started contemplating about what I'm posting, people are going to think about me, or the video treatment, and how people are going to react. It was just becoming a part of me lately. But I've realized growth is often quiet. It's in these moments of stillness where we have to sit with ourselves and listen to what our heart is trying to say. I also have realized that feeling stuck doesn't mean I'm not growing. It just means I'm in a different season, a season of healing, reflection, and learning to embrace the parts of myself that I've ignored for too long. To all those who have ever felt stuck, I want you to know that you're not alone. And these moments don't define us, they literally shape us. They are the real opportunity for us to slow down and to reconnect with who we are and who we are becoming. It's definitely not easy, but every small step feels like I'm coming home to myself. I've stopped thinking about what I create and what I want to talk about. What will people say about it? Although I haven't received negative feedback or reaction from anyone, everyone's been supremely supportive. It just feels nice, but I think it's about, that pressure that I've taken, judging my own work and my own caliber is something which was stopping me from expressing further. But I've kept that aside. This is what I want to do. I'm still fixated at just creating more content, and I will do that. I've really made peace with who I was and what I'm becoming now. So that's it for now, and this was like a little update and to kind of let you guys know that I'm alive and how I'm doing. Here I just didn't feel like stepping out, shooting, and just talking about something else, because this topic to me mattered the most. This is coming to me so naturally, and I really wanted to talk about it and just put it out there. I would also love to hear from you. Just feel free to tell me if you're feeling stuck in life and how you are dealing with it. You don't want to comment, you can definitely DM me and I can learn from you. You can learn from me, and we can just keep moving forward because all we have is each other, right? That's it for now, and I'm gonna see you guys very soon. I'm not stopping here. I will not delay any further, and I'm gonna be making more and more videos from now on. I promise to you, and I promise this to myself, and I have a lot to share. So I'm gonna see you again. Thank you for watching.